Hello, kids! How are you? We are now on our first week of the third quarter. Are you excited to learn more? I will be teaching you today about homonyms, homographs, and hyponyms. Are you ready, kids? Let's start! For English 3, Quarter 3, Week 1, our lesson is about homonyms, homographs, and hyponyms. The most essential learning competencies: increase vocabulary through homonyms. Example, flour, flour. Homographs. Example, read, read. Hyponyms. Type of. Example, guava, type of fruit. We will talk first about homonyms. As a learner, it is necessary that you improve your vocabulary skills. There are different ways on how you can increase your vocabulary. One of these ways is the use of homonyms. What does homonyms means? Homonyms refer to words that have the same sounds and sometimes spellings, but have different meanings. Let's take a look at these following examples. Fair, fair. The words fair and fair are homonyms. They have different spellings but have the same sound. They also differ in meanings. The first fair means being equal, and fare refers to the money being paid in riding a public vehicle. Another example is watch and watch. Watch and watch are homonyms. They have the same spelling but have different meanings. The first watch refers to a timepiece. The second watch refers to look at something for a period of time. Our next example is change and change. The words change and change are homonyms. The first change refers to the money returned after buying something that cost less than the amount given. The second change means to make something different. Here are things to remember. There are words that have the same spelling but have different meanings. Also, there are words that have the same sound but with different spellings. Now, kids, we will do task 1. Match the items in column A with their homonyms in column B. Write the letters of your answers in your notebook. Number 1 is a sign, meaning signage. Its homonym is letter B, sign. Number 2 is bark. The answer is letter C. Number 3 is flu. The answer is letter A. Again, kids, remember, homonyms refer to words that have the same sound but have different meanings. Sometimes, these words have either same or different spellings. In English, there are many words that are considered homonyms. Letter A. Same sound but with different spellings. Example, plain, meaning not decorated or nothing added. Plane, a vehicle designed for air travel. There are also same sound and spelling. Example, letter, individual items in the alphabet. Example, B, C, D. But the other letter refers to a male. Now we'll proceed to task 2. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate words. Write the letters of your answers in your notebook. Number 1. Harry is the blank of Uncle Matthew. A son, B son, C soon. The correct answer is Letter B, sun. Number 2. I am not feeling well today. I have a blank. A, flu. B, flow. C, flu. The correct answer is letter C, flu. Number 3. My dog Kobe always wags its blank when I come home. A, tail. B, tail. C, tail. The correct answer is letter A, tail. Number 4. Mom and I like to eat some blank for dinner. A, steak. B, steak. C, stick. The correct answer is letter A, steak. For number 5, I blank a letter to my best friend every month. A, write. B, write. C, write. The correct answer is letter B, write. And now for task 3. In your notebook, complete the sentence on the next slide. Select your answers from your choices in the box. Homonyms are words that have the same sounds but have different spellings and or meanings. Good job, kids! Now we will proceed to homographs. Aside from homonyms, another way of increasing one's vocabulary is through homographs. Homographs are related to the concepts of homonyms. Cite for examples: read, read. Read and read are homographs. They have the same spelling but with different pronunciation and meanings. The first read means you are instructed to read something, while the second read is the past tense of read. The examples are homographs. They have the same spellings but with different sounds or stress. We will go directly to task 1. Identify the correct answer for each item. Write the letters of your answers from the choices. The choices are letter A, object, expressing a position. Letter B, object, a thing that one can see, smell, taste, or touch. For letter C, record. It means storing of information by writing them on a paper or storing them in an electronic device. Letter D, record, means piece of information written on a paper or stored in an electronic device. Let's have number 1. The teacher presented her class blank to her pupils. The correct answer is letter D, record. Number 2. The doctor will blank the test findings. The correct answer is letter C, record. Number 3. The townspeople will blank the proposal to cut down trees. The correct answer is object, letter A. Number 4. This rock is the blank that I saw while on my way home. The correct answer is object, letter B. Here are things to remember. Homographs are types of homonyms. They have the same spellings but with different sounds and meanings. Examples: live. It means performance played while happening. The next one is live, to stay alive or spend life. For task 2, identify the correct answer for each item. Write the letters of your answers from the choices. Here are the choices. Letter A, bow. It means bending the head or body forward. Letter B, bow. It means a weapon for shooting arrows. Letter C, minute. It means record of what was said in a meeting. And then letter D, minute. It means time composed of 60 seconds. Now for number 1. You have to do this exercise for one blank. The correct answer is letter D, minute. Number 2. The presenters will blank before the guest during the ceremony. The correct answer is letter A, bow. Number 3. The secretary will prepare the blank after the meeting. The correct answer is letter C, minute. For number 4, some hunters use blank and arrow in hunting for wild animals. The correct answer is letter B, bow. It's time for task 3. In your notebook, complete the sentences. Select your answers from the given choices. Homographs are types of homonyms. They have the same spellings but with different sounds and or meanings. And now we will be talking about hyponyms. Categorizing words is a good strategy in increasing your vocabulary. Words may be classified based on their specific groups. These classifications will help you understand the common characteristics of certain items. Cite for this example. The words above are classified or grouped into one. Orchids, daisy, rose, lirio, gumamela, sunflower, sampaguita, and lily form one group or classification. They are all categorized as flowers. Words may be classified or grouped based on the similarities of their characteristics. The categorization of these words is known as hyponyms. For task 1, using the table, classify the words inside the box based on their respective groups or categories. Do this in your notebook. We have 3 groups here: the fish, provinces, and insects. The first one is bangus, fish; Quezon, province; Laguna, province; fly, insect; tilapia, fish; Batangas, province; moth, insect; bee, insect; firefly, insect; Rizal, province; Galunggong, fish; and Cavite, province. Hyponyms are the specific examples of a general word, group, or classification. Example, colors. We have yellow, blue, red, green, and many more. The example above shows that the general word, group, or classification is colors. Yellow, blue, red, and green are the hyponyms. For task 2, using the given words, identify the hyponyms taken from the given sentence. Write your answers in your notebook. Number 1, the classification is food. We will go to the supermarket and buy meat and fish for tomorrow's celebration. The hyponyms of foods are meat and fish. Next, number 2. Our classification is parents. Mother and father are both wearing pink shorts. The hyponyms are mother and father. Number 3. Our classification is drinks. What is the taste of milk and coffee if you mix them together? The hyponyms of drinks are milk and coffee. For number 4, our classification is insects. Frogs eat mosquitoes and bugs. The hyponyms are mosquitoes and bugs. For task 3, choose the word that does not belong to each group. Write your answers in your notebook. Number 1. Gumamela, rose, sampaguita, malunggay. The correct answer is malunggay. Number 2. Van, bus, car, cell phone. The correct answer is cell phone. Number 3. Mango, apple, chocolate, pineapple. The correct answer is chocolate. Number 4. Pandesal, coffee, milk, juice. The correct answer is pandesal. And for number 5, carrots, egg, cabbage, eggplant. The correct answer is egg. And for our task 4, in your notebook, complete the sentence by selecting the correct answers from the choices. Hyponyms are the specific examples of a general word, group, or classification. Hope you guys learned something today. Please like this video, subscribe, and get notified.